Okay, so I want to keep this video really short and sweet. Did you ever heard about the shiny tip syndrome? Okay, so a lot of people heard about what it's called, the shiny object syndrome. And literally, the shiny tip syndrome is exactly the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I've been studying the GOATs, right? The great of all time. So, and not just in business. I've been studying Michael Jordan, for example. And in business, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, of course, Elon Musk. I have the book there. So, when you study the greatest of all time, you learn one thing. And you learn one pattern of thinking that you usually don't see online. So let me break this down. Okay, I'm a marketeer, right? I do digital marketing and I have a social media marketing agency. On top of that, I am an entrepreneur. So the easiest way to get you out there to buy something from me is to sell you a lifestyle. Is to say, look, you want to become a millionaire? See the Lamborghini in the background? Yeah, I got that by having my company, right? That is like what most people do. And I started seeing this trend, and then what happened is I had to start looking, instead of looking at those people that they usually give you this, not only the shiny object syndrome, but also the shiny tip syndrome. That is, most of us, because of that, we fall on a trap that it's devastating. And that trap is literally tips. It's how to do this and that, right? And here's the thing, I'm going to give you an example real quick. The video here on my channel that has the most views is the video on how to find clients on LinkedIn. That is a tip. That is on how to use a tool to get you more clients, right? I'm giving you a tip. And even though it's an extremely important tip, there are topics here on my channel that don't do half of the views that I have on that video that are way more important than that video. For example, understanding your cost to acquire a client, understanding your client lifetime value, right? For example, these are things that are extremely important, yet the number of views on those videos are way lower. And we as humans, we want shortcuts, we want to get to places fast. And we think that these tips is what allow us to get to those places fast. And often are the boring things that actually allows you to grow your company. A lot of people out there, they just and again, I'm going to be talking against myself here for a second. A lot of people out there think that, okay, if I need a business, I need to know the latest Facebook automation tool. I need to learn, for example, how to use Active Campaign like a boss. I need to learn the most detailed sales funnel ever. How can I create an amazing sales funnel? What is the color of the button that will allow me to convert? So people are just thinking about shortcuts and tips. And that is because the way that we are trained online is we are trained literally by tips and shortcuts. That is what we are trained for. So by analyzing the greatest of all time, I quickly noticed one shift. I noticed one thing that is really important. All of them follow the same path, and that path is long-term thinking. What is the value that they can give to their client, and when it comes to their business, they focus on the boring part. They focus on part that most people out there just don't talk about it, is how to hire great people. Hiring these great people will allow me to get a better results to my clients. If yes, I'm going to hire more people. How I'm going to use the money that I have in the company. What is the capital allocation for that money, right? And what is, people talk about revenue, they talk about cash flow. What is the cash? What is the money that I have in my bank account? And I recommended this book earlier and it's called The Outsiders. Actually, let me grab it real quick. So I recommended this book a while ago that is called The Outsiders. This book, he literally shows you the thinking process of 8 CEOs, not just any 8 CEOs, 8 great CEOs. And on this book, literally, this book is more valuable than any course that you can take out there from any of these digital gurus that we have nowadays. So if you want to build a real business, if you want to build a real company, start worrying about like what is the color of the button. Start worrying about what is the type of things that you need to put in the form. Should I take out the name and just leave like email and stuff like that? Stop worrying about that. Instead, worrying about tangible things that will actually grow your business. Tangible ideas and tasks that you need to do to grow your business, and focus on those things. Stop worrying about those tips. Stop worrying about what is the latest sales funnel. What is like how you can create a sales funnel that converts. The thing is, most of the time, the simple things are the things that convert. For my clients, all of them, they use one funnel. The same structure, different offer, but the structure of the funnel is exactly the same. And then all of them have amazing results. Because the key here is not on the funnel, the key is not on software, the key is knowing who your customer is, knowing how you can provide the best service for your customer. Therefore, once you know that, your funnel will convert like crazy. So stop focusing about those small things. Stop having what I call the shiny tip syndrome. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Carlos Arthur. I upload a video like this on the channel every single day, and of course I'll be here tomorrow with you as well, so don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much indeed, and bye.